Hey, Friday, January 25th, January 20th, January 25th, 2008. Welcome back. It's Friday, so we've got that Friday feeling. Do you like the London Eye? I don't. Ooh, yep. Ooh, that's it. I live nowhere near London whatsoever. Probably 3 hours away from it, in fact. Yeah, everybody I know in the States, when I see him, hey, how you doing? You're from England. You must live in London, because England is London. No. I live in Derbyshire, in the Midlands, which is a little bit of a dinky hole in the countryside, but there you go. All right, got a really awesome show for you today, because we have such great news reports and websites, URLs to go to. One thing that I have been messing with in recent days is Vimeo and the ability to store HD high definition video clips on Vimeo. You're allowed to upload a 720p, so that's 1280 by 720 width-wise, HD movie, and they have the ability to, once you've encoded it about 3000, 4000 kps, so obviously not like super fast or super high def, sort of a scaled down but still good clarity, allows you to put a HD sized version on their site. So I've been messing around with screencasts, 720p screencasts, and they've been coming out really good. So I'll put a link into the timeline in here on Vidler, and you can go and have a look at that. So first story, I love this. I love this mainly because it just shows you how far, and with a little bit of thinking out of the box, you can come up with a really cool little invention. So you've probably heard of TomTom. TomTom produce GPS systems, or have been producing GPS systems for a number of years now. And there is a TomTom site called TomTomWork.com. Did I say TomTom enough? Called TomTomWork.com. And they've basically got these new boxes called the Link 300. Effortless installation in commercial vehicles, compatible with TomTom PNDs with Bluetooth connection, improve user experience of both fleet owner and driver. Where are we? Online web fleet application and the recently introduced TomTom Go 720 device. The Link 300 solution will also be offered as a separate tracking-only solution that fleet owners consistently monitor their vehicles' locations and movements. In addition, it also supporting TomTom's PNDs or Bluetooth connection in the near future. What's cool about this is, like, this has been around for quite some time, last year and a half, and for tracking vehicles, you know, doing expense reports, giving them, finding out where your vehicles are, linking it into a nice system, so somebody can be on the phone ringing up about wine, when can I get it delivered for? Well, we have somebody who's going to be in your area, and you can, you know, it's great. It's great for working out petrol consumption and where your drivers are and how long they're on the road, and, you know, the routes to go so that other drivers can fill in, and it's just awesome. I love awesome software and hardware that works like this. Sorry if I just overmodulated there. Overmodulated means loud, by the way. Look it up on Wikipedia. So on TomTom Work site, you'll see that they've actually got awarded, wins the Dutch Logistics Award 2007. Good work, TomTom. And so work cases, transport and logistics, service and maintenance, delivery and distribution. Let's have a look at delivery and distribution and how they've gone about doing that. Numerous courier and parcel delivery companies use TomTom Webfleet to control their vehicles efficiently. You are able to locate the vehicles to survey their complete fleet on detailed maps, optimize dispositions, dispatching orders and planning. Order containing destination coordinates can guide the driver to his destination at the push of a button. Not only convenient, but helping to save money as well. Logbooks and other reports are generated within TomTom Webfleet automatically. Very cool stuff. Rock on TomTom. Very interested in that. Another URL today that I'm pretty excited about is that there's a 20-year-old lad who's managed to put Skype on the Apple TV. The Apple TV, of all things. Unbelievable. Check this out. This is at share.skype.com / oh, you know what? I'm going to put the PURL in the bottom of here for this, because it's just too long. I need to do a PURL. But the reason why I haven't been doing PURLs is because I'm basically playing catch up right now. So I should have converted all these and then gone to him, but just been busy. You know, people get busy, man. So Skype on Apple TV under development. This is quite cool because you put the USB phone into the back of your Apple TV, and you have this like automated thing, you know, to be able to ring out using Skype. And I presume people can ring in. So a little bit of information on it. Information from Antone, who organised our first booth at Macworld, that the Mac development activity around Skype is not a would-be nice to have, but a true reality at the moment. Somewhere over Canada, one 20-year-old guy developing Skype plugin for Apple TV. Let's look at the video, blah, blah, blah. Many calls to Echo 123. I'll put the PURL in it. Go and see this. If you've got an Apple TV, very cool stuff happening on the Apple TV. I don't know if this is going to work with the next revision or the new one that's going to be rolled out. One thing that I definitely want to get put in here before summer is to get a nice big HD screen up, bring the Apple TV up here, and I can take 10 minutes or 15 minutes out and watch the TV, Apple TV, catch up with video blogs, Epic Foo, all the great stuff out there. And if I can have my Skype on there to make calls, fantastic. Okay, so that's Skype. Check that out. Skype on the Apple TV. I'll put the URL into the Vidler timeline and put the PURLs in there. Sorry that it's not in here, and I'm sorry that you have to come over to vidler.com/Phil Campbell to get the URL for that. Or you can do a search on Skype for it. Just put on Google for it, Skype on Apple TV. Alrighty, next thing. I'm not sure how to think about this one really. I'll give you the title of it. Disabled spy satellite threatens Earth. Okay, not too savage there, not too drastic, nothing for us to worry about. Satellite which is no longer can be controlled could contain hazardous materials and is unknown where on the planet it might come down. I don't believe that. You must know where it's going to come down. So obviously you're not telling us because it's pretty serious and you're not absolutely sure if you can shoot it down. Appropriate government agencies are monitoring the situation. I would have thought a more proactive procedure would have been called for. Instead of monitoring it, I would have thought blasting the motherfucking thing out of the sky would be more appropriate. Excuse my French, but you know. Okay, next thing, I'll put the URL in the notes. That's news.yahoo. You do a search on Google for that, or Yahoo to find it. Disabled spy satellite. Next thing is inhabit.com. This is a place in the States called Ann Arbor, and basically what they've done is they've gone out to a third-party company called Lumicon with an LED manufacturer called Cree Incorporated. And what they've done is been working with Ann Arbor Council, I presume, joined forces with the LED manufacturer Cree, ever-expanding citywide LED initiative to save energy and reduce greenhouse gas emissions. With a recent retrofit contract signed with Lumicon, Ann Arbor is on its way to the first US city to light up its downtown with 100% LED technology. That's cool. More places in the world do this. Lower energy bills, more efficient. Got to be right. Okay, next thing, because we're running out of time. I'm going to blast through these. This is a great site. Internet as it used to be in 1996. Some of the websites used to be. Go to www.msu.edu / oh God, I'm going to have to put this in the PURL as well because it's just, I do apologise today. I'm just like rapid fire with these. I'll put it into the timeline and I apologise, and I'll do the next show with all PURLs. Do a search for, let's see, Internet 96. That's what you're looking for. And I'll put this in the URL. It's basically about the Wayback Machine and how Internet Archive have been indexing websites since 1996. And there's now 55 billion web pages archived. Yeah, I said billion. All right, next thing. Photo clues lead to camera owner. This is way cool. Probably too cool for me to put in the next couple of minutes. But I'm going to do it really quick. Basically, a guy left his camera on the back of the backseat of a taxi. And this guy goes on this massive mission to find out who the owner is just based on the contents of the camera and the photos. Awesome story. Do a search for photo clues lead to camera's owner. Brilliant, brilliant story. I wish there was more stuff like this in the world. And I wish there was more honest people like this in the world. Another quick thing. Over on BBC News, Estonia fines man for cyber war. Dmitry Glashnevich was fined 17,500 kronas, £830 for an attack which blocked the website of the Reform Party of Prime Minister Andris Ansip. The assault between 25th of April and 4th of May 2007 was one of the series by hackers of Estonia's institutions and businesses. Seems to be a lot of this going on in Europe. Seems to be a lot of like DOS attacks, Estonia and all that way on. They seem to be well into the whole little zombie bot army type thing right now. I don't know what the deal is with that. And that's it for today. Running up to 10 minutes. Sorry for all the lack of PURLs. I promise if you come over to vidler.com / Phil Campbell, I'll put them all in there. And tomorrow or Monday, I'll make sure that I get them absolutely perfect and they'll be really short URLs. See you later. Have a good weekend. Bye.